slowly falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイしょこりもなくファイナカマと Need another day I will run away from nothing no more どこまでも笑がってこう今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid yeah break it Keep it point in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall in I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I got ghosts, keep myself safe from back foot I got ghosts, keep myself see a suspect Time away from me, stop my shadow Smoke, let us set my tongue on this a fix I could Nobody knows, goes like in a flow Live fast for the
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. As you're about to see here, I'm going to be talking about this incident that happened outside of a grocery store called the Giant Eagle. I think it's called the Giant Eagle. And as you can tell, there's a giant female named Bionca Ellis who stabbed a 3-year-old. Some people might say otherwise. There are people who are hypocrites, who are very judgmental, or defend people based on race and stuff, and they like to play favorites, and that's the issue, the problem in society today. But I can assure you guys, this was most likely a hate crime, because she literally randomly stabbed a 3-year-old, and by the color of his skin, happened to be white, in the face for no reason. And here, you guys, this is supposed to be about my opinion at the end of the day, and I have to be real too. No kid should have to go through with that. You shouldn't attack anybody, regardless how you feel about them, as well as their race. I only believe in self-defense. That's the only thing I would advocate. Someone who's trying to ruin your life, they're trying to do harm to your family, I would definitely, I would highly suggest you do whatever is best to keep yourself safe, including your family. But this was just unnecessary. This was a complete evil, vile act that was done by a woman who probably felt like nothing valuable in life. She had no value, and I hate to say it, it's the truth. She didn't probably see herself having a bright future, and that it was gonna turn out the way she wanted. Maybe just overall a miserable person who has nothing better to do, can't make a living. So you could tell by the mugshot, she has no remorse. I'm not too sure whether I'll show the video of the court case. You might as well look into that, because you don't want to be constantly watching the like body cam footage from law enforcement. So I'm just gonna stop here and see what the next clip holds for us. As you guys are about to see here, we're going to be looking into the court case of Bionca Ellis as she makes her appearance. Let us see her at the front, honestly. That way you get a good look at what she looks like. And jeez Louise, how many of you guess so that she'll try to play out crazy, play out like she's crazy, that she wasn't in the right state of mind, and that she's not fit to go to jail. Doesn't surprise me. That's every excuse criminals make. I'm trying to find the clip where she's actually in the courtroom. Yeah, here it is. And it goes to show you guys here, she's not showing remorse again. And then she's talking, and even though I can't play the audio, she's whispering, talking very quietly to make it seem like that there's something not right with her, but she clearly knew and what her intent was. She's just not going to be open about it, because you know why? Even though she committed the crime, she doesn't want to give out too much information to make it seem like as if she was in the right state of mind, and that it was intentional, that she clearly wasn't thinking, but she clearly was thinking, because I can't make assumptions about her lifestyle. Who knows? again, like I said, some people they feel like they have nothing to live for, and they have to feel they have to do their only value life is doing stupid shit. So, because I want to get straight to the point, I don't want to waste too much time, but personally, she doesn't deserve any bail. She definitely deserves life sentence and capital punishment. That's definitely something that she needs to be held accountable for. That's the real consequence that she get. And even if it won't be enough to help, like, even if it won't be enough to help bring justice to the family, at the same time, that's basically what she's asking for. So it doesn't seem like she's even scared, because either she has no clue what's gonna happen to her, or she's really ready to face that, the literally kind of like the serious actual punishment, because she doesn't know like how much weight this type of crime carries, especially if it involves children. People shouldn't. You should expect. She should expect no one to have any sympathy or feel pity for her. The only people that are to do that is basically the lawyer, because the defense attorney pretty much have to do the job, and it seems like they're obligated. They have a choice, but because the money that comes with it, they feel that it's necessary to partake in it. But just looking at her face, absolutely disgusting. Not only is her and I hate to say it, not only is her appearance ugly, her personality as well ugly, both on the inside and the outside. That's calling it for what it is, you guys. But this is a 3-year-old we're talking about. So the one thing I'm wondering is that, did she do this when the 3-year-old was by itself, or unless he was with his parents, or he's just wandering off? And if that was the case, that's why sometimes some parents can be lousy sometimes. They just let their kids do whatever, they just wander off. But that's why you always have to keep your eye on them 100% of the time, especially if they're that young. And as it stated, this clearly is a felony. And I think her bond is like $5 million from what I understand. But like, at the end of the day, she did end up killing the kid, stabbing him in the face. I don't know how anybody could survive that. But yeah, I apologize, guys. It's really hard to discuss with this type of situation. It is again, very, very disturbing, unfortunate event. But like, I feel like the justice system, the courts, need to actually take this serious and make sure that she's fully held accountable. She should not be let out. That's one thing I do want to say. She definitely deserves to lose her freedom. She does not need to be by the general population. She needs to be by the other female inmates, and let them handle her how expected and how it should be intended. If you guys say otherwise, you can always comment, but of course I'm not going to agree, because what's there to excuse about this type of behavior? So you can just clearly tell by the lack of remorse. Maybe there she'll actually get healthy. And here you have the family that's gonna speak out, that want to share their thoughts. But obviously, it is traumatizing for them. Especially, imagine any of us being in this situation. You lose a loved one. Rather than just being ill, but by murder, I think it's 100 times worse, way worse than when you think about it. Because you never get the chance to ever be able to see their face, to interact with them again, and you have to live with that for the rest of your life. Which, nobody should have to go through that. And I do have my sympathy for the family. So, whatever the reason behind like Ellis was, behind what Bionca Ellis was thinking about. What I don't like, what like I don't know. I'm not even sure. I'm wondering what gave her the idea to go through with it. What was the accomplishment? What could she have achieved? Nothing. How did it satisfy her? And what did she gain out of it? If you guys were to guess, her entire life ruined. She has nothing to live for. And I said this before, definitely deserves life in prison. No bail. No bond. Trust me on this. Just outright give her like a severe punishment. Do not let her be able to see the light of day. And that's the appropriate punishment. Because an act like that should never be excused. It should not be ignored. So hopefully Bionca Ellis lives with that for the rest of her life. And I won't be showing any type of sympathy or taking back anything that I said. And that does not just apply to her, that applies to anyone who does that type of act. And may it proceed how it should follow and how it must be intended. And no forgiveness should be allowed. But I feel like I said enough, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check the notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.